All right, so this right here might actually be one of the craziest home theater upgrades you can buy right now. This is the Epson Lifestudio Grand Ultra Short Throw Laser Projector. And honestly, after using it for a while, it feels less like a projector and more like a complete entertainment system built for the future. Now, first thing you notice is the design. This thing looks clean, minimal, premium. It doesn't scream old school projector at all. You can place it right against the wall, and suddenly your room transforms into a massive cinematic setup without mounting anything to the ceiling. That ultra short throw technology is seriously underrated because you don't need a giant room to get a giant display. You put it inches from the wall, and boom, massive 4K screen. And this isn't just big for the sake of being big. The image quality here is honestly impressive. Epson is using their 4K PRO-UHD technology combined with 3-chip 3LCD, and the result is bright, colorful, sharp, and super immersive. A lot of projectors struggle with brightness, especially during daytime, but this one pushes 3,600 lumens of both color and white brightness. So even with ambient light in the room, the image still pops. Watching movies on this feels different. HDR content looks rich, blacks are deeper, highlights stand out more, and colors feel natural instead of oversaturated. You start watching one episode on Netflix, and suddenly it's 3 in the morning. It has that effect. And honestly, one of the most surprising parts of this setup is the audio. Usually when people buy projectors, they immediately start thinking about external speakers or sound bars because built-in speakers are normally terrible. But Epson partnered with Bose for the sound system here, and you can actually tell. The audio feels full, clear, and cinematic. Dialogue sounds clean. Bass is presence. And for most people, this is going to eliminate the need for extra speakers entirely. Now, let's talk about the smart features because this is where things get modern really fast. It comes with Google TV built in, which means the setup is incredibly easy. You've got Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, Prime Video, all the streaming apps right there. No extra box needed. No complicated setup. Just plug it in and start watching. But then there's Gemini integration. And this is where things start feeling futuristic. Voice controls are faster, smarter, and more useful. You can search for content naturally, ask questions, launch apps, control playback, and it feels way smoother than older smart TV systems. Gaming on this thing is also wild. Imagine playing your favorite racing game or open world title on a giant wall-sized screen with 4K visuals. It completely changes the experience. Sports games feel massive. First-person shooters feel immersive. Even casual games suddenly feel cinematic. And because it's laser-powered, you're also getting long-term reliability. Traditional projector bulbs eventually become annoying to replace, but laser projection is built for longevity. Turn it on instantly. Turn it off instantly. No waiting around. No overheating drama. Another thing I really appreciate is how clean the entire setup can look. People spend thousands building elaborate home theaters with giant TVs, speaker systems, complicated wiring, and wall mounts. But this gives you a super clean setup with one premium device doing almost everything. Now, obviously, this isn't a cheap projector. This is a premium product aimed at people who really care about home entertainment. But when you compare it to giant OLED TVs at similar screen sizes, it actually starts making a lot of sense. Especially because you can get that massive theater experience without sacrificing your entire room layout. And honestly, that's the real thing here. It's not just about specs. It's about experience. Watching movies feels more cinematic. Gaming feels larger than life. Sports feel like you're inside the stadium. Even regular YouTube videos somehow feel more immersive on a screen this massive. This is one of those products that completely changes how you use your living room. Once you experience a giant laser-projected 4K display at home, going back to a smaller TV feels weird. So if you've been thinking about upgrading your entertainment setup, or maybe replacing your traditional TV entirely, this might actually be one of the best options out there right now. And yeah, if you want to check out the Epson Lifestudio Grand Ultra Short Throw Laser Projector for yourself, then definitely visit the link provided in the description below. This thing is seriously impressive.